Afternoon, guys. It's just turned noon and we're in Durham. So hopefully you can hear me. Let's switch it around. Let's get to the protest. I'm hoping this stream will be a little bit smoother than last time. I've a half decent gimbal now. And I invited the wife. So she's here today. It looks a lot smoother. Axe that tax. Let's see if we can see any chat before we go on. Okay, I think I've got messages. Here we go, guys. Durham Region, axe the tax, protest. It's not a bad turnout. We've got protests all over Ontario at the moment. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm back again. See, Lynn's gone up to the border.
What's that?
She's at the Quebec border, Lynn.
Yes.
Yeah.
She told me she was going to Ottawa today.
Who's that lady there?
I'm your wife.
That's my wife.
She introduced herself.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Nice sign. You made that for you.
You did. This is a nice day, right?
So let's just hang around for an hour, guys. We'll do a nice hour stream. Get you into the mood. All the people who can't make it out or have to work today. I said we got a really good turnout. That's not bad for a Monday. Yay! If anyone watching can tell me whether or not you can hear me. Oh, we got the music again. See which end is going with the music. We're at Jennifer O'Connell's office. Oh my God!
Hey,
It's my friend. And where are you going next month? This
we're
month?
going this week. Next week it'll be
Alberta. This guy's moving to Alberta.
We'll go down there.
I'm leaving a month and a half for Nova Scotia.
Oh, right on.
Oh wow!
Get a Dodge Field.
Everyone's moving.
Yeah.
Eric, what's your photograph thing? We're live, by the way. There's
Hey. Oh, yeah, my photograph thing will be
Yeah.
coming up to S2 Media. So
can't hear
we
you.
haven't created the page yet, but we will be.
okay.
So you remember Darlene?
Yeah.
Darlene was she hosted the event. Remember?
Hi, Darlene. How are you doing?
So he was there on at the going away party.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he was there about some kids with
Because Eric's leaving us. He's going
I
to
know. I hosted the party.
Alberta.
So you're YouTube live right now?
Where's Alberta? Yeah, Eric's really good friend of mine, fellow biker. Go on lots of bike runs together. We do a lot for charity on the bikes. And he's moving to Alberta, Lethbridge, I think. Bought a house out there. He's gone. Oh, he will be gone next week. Yeah, Chuck, we need Canada back. Hey, Chuck, can you tell me, can you hear me speaking? Can you hear me, Mike? Thanks, Lightning. Just wondering if anyone can hear me speaking. I just got to check the mic with you guys. Doesn't sound like anyone can hear me. The mic's on. Must be coming through. I'm gonna hope that you can hear me. Oh, thanks a lot, Lightning. Thanks. Awesome. Yeah, I picked up a gimbal off Marketplace. Smooth Q. And look at this. It's a much big improvement to the last time. I know a lot of you guys were saying we're gonna feeling a bit seasick, so hopefully this will do. And if I flick the switch, I think you can see me. Yeah, I got the silly hat on my wife doesn't like. It keeps my bald head warm though. Anyway, let's flick back around again, guys. Thanks a lot, Lightning, for the sound check. Hopefully you can't hear the music as much. I've got the mic tucked down my shirt. Let's just walk through the people. Eric! Yeah, I couldn't hear you because of the speaker, but you have a photographic channel, don't you?
It's going to be coming up soon. So
Yeah.
S2 Media.
Zoom Media.
S2.
S
squared actually.
S2 Media.
Media.
And you're going to be out doing some
We'll do
photography in Alberta.
Alberta, and then we want to get into wildlife photography. Tara wants to do that.
That sounds really cool,
fun,
yeah.
right?
I'm really looking forward to seeing your pictures from Alberta, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially a house.
Yeah.
This big mansion you buy for $10, yeah?
I wish, yeah. It was more than half price of here.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yeah. Did you see Caroline?
Oh, no, I haven't seen her yet.
You go down and say hello. She's got a sign I made her.
Oh, and the other thing, Tara got a transfer.
Did she for her work?
She got
Awesome.
promotion at her age.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay home with Tara.
Yeah. You can just go out and take pictures. So this is only a small town, Pickering, Durham. We're not big city Toronto. There's a lot of people over the Bennett Bridge, and there's people all over in Durham doing these protests. People have actually come out to do this. I'm going to try and take a different view. Hopefully we don't get too much of the music in when I go down there, but see how it is. I'll just keep talking. Go down this end. Might try and get a view from across. Who is that guy? Hey! A lot of new faces here today. As I said, I think the video is so much better. I bought a gimbal since last time, so hopefully it'll stay. In a lot of honks today, that's good. I'll try and get across, get a view from the other side. Hooray! How come the bus never honks? Thank you. A different view. You guys. So hopefully there's many people out, many people highlighting the fact that this tax is going to affect everything. Food, this tax, travel, whatever you buy, it gets delivered. It's diesel on everything, and whatever you get delivered. Not only that, I think people are just fed up with this government, guys. They're just absolutely fed up. Absolutely had enough of this government. Listen to the horns. Let's do a thumbs up. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Let's go down the other end. We'll wait for the light to change, and I'll go across. We'll go right across the road then. Hopefully I don't get Jennifer O'Connell's office in Durham. It's Durham Region protest. Lots and lots of cars agreeing, honking. These guys are out on Monday. It's the day on the holiday, protesting the carbon tax. And don't forget, guys, today's bonus pay rise day for Justin Trudeau and his troop. They're going to get that extra money. I suppose they'll need it to pay for the carbon tax they just put up. 23%. That is just terrible. 23%. Who in the right mind thinks that charging a tax? The horns are going crazy here, guys. Who in the right mind thinks that charging a tax would affect the weather? It's like mind blowing. Yep, these are great patriots. These are real Canadians out. There are other people protesting every weekend, but I think these are the protests. This is a protest we like to cover. These are the protests we like to see more of as Canadians. Yeah, I might have a funny accent, but guys, I'm fully in on being Canadian. Fully in. 20 years in Canada. I think I'm just about got my citizenship. I've got my Canadian. Yeah, I'm just fully in. I'm fully in on this, guys. This is just ridiculous. 23%. Okay, let's go back over and see the guys. To get you an idea of where you are here, there's a major intersection. Yeah, I agree. There should be more people here, David. But have you seen anything on CBC News about it? Have you seen anything on any government-run news? It's all over Facebook. So it just no one's talking about it. 100%, David. Yeah, 100%. David says I'm all for this. Yeah, 100%. We're all for this. We're all for getting out there. And at least when you think how many cars are passing here, exactly. No, mainstream media won't cover it. But when you think how many cars pass this actual intersection on Kingston Road, it's the main small artery, other than going across on the highway, which well we all know is illegal. Except for on the highway when you protest over the bridge, the police bring you coffee. Hey, thank you. You gotta love these flags. Gas was 202, David said. Well, yeah, I just guess it was, what was it yesterday? It was 155 yesterday, wasn't it? Gas?
What,
This-
165 today?
165 today, yeah. He went up 10 cents for 1 litre. It's cheaper to fill your tank with vodka. Good little show in here for a small town like Pickering. You got to think as well, guys. This is a liberal town. We've got liberal offices all over the place. People here, the voters here, it's annoying. They just love Justin Trudeau. No matter what you say on the Facebook groups, they'll all fire back and say, "Oh well, Justin Trudeau's the best thing ever," and it's not. It's just not. Okay, let's go at the back. It's a good view, except for the music. Gives you a good idea of who's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 30 people here. It's not bad. Look, people arriving still. I think the music was less further down. Thanks for the comments, David. Yeah, Trudeau will. Oh, he's got his siren going. I, I'm guessing these guys are for axe attacks as they've got their horn and sirens going. So we're live on YouTube. Have you got anything to say to Justin Trudeau? Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yep, words speak loudly. Thank you. Hey,
And one of those for Jagnut too.
all right, yeah, jag meat,
Jagnut.
jagnor. Okay, I think we've got a good spot here, just without music. Coffee time, Patty. I left my coffee in the car. And my water. Yeah, as you said, if you saw early in the stream, my wife's here today. We made a sign, and she's in the middle of it. So she's joined in this time. I came on my own last time. There's a lot more peeping today. Maybe everybody fueled up this morning. And we wondered why it was like so much more expensive. Yeah, CQ. Yeah, maybe they were rushing. Maybe you're right. Maybe they were rushing coffee to the other protests that's going on every weekend, and donuts possibly. Thank you. There is a lot of support here, guys. A lot of support from everybody driving by. It's heartening to see all the horns. Oh, to hear the horns honking outside Christine's office, Liberal MP for Pickering. That's her office over there in the corner. I don't think we're the only people live streaming. As you can see, it's not just young males who are protesting here, like the other protests. This is mums, dads, granddads. I'm a granddad. You know, we're sick of the fact that our children can't afford to even buy homes. It's more than just the tax. This is the whole picture is just messed up. It's time for change, guys. And it needs to be before 2025, that's for sure. Got 36 likes. That's amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. 41 people watching, 36 likes. Oh, here comes the missus. Honk, honk. I wonder if she knows what that honk, honk means on the sign I made for her.
There's a guy there who's against it all. He's giving me all this thing. This is what you should believe in and all.
Oh,
He's talking to Eric.
he wants it.
Yeah.
Well, he's obviously a government worker because he's off work today then.
He says, oh, it's £2. I can afford a coffee.
Yeah, it's every litre though. If you fill up your car, it's every single litre you're paying an extra. When you look at the pump, it's an extra 10 cents per litre. No, I just have it'll get messy if I start talking to him. I'm not talking to any pro-carbon tax people. Yeah, have you ever tried to reason with anybody about anything to do with Trudeau's dictatorship ever on Facebook? Because it never works. It never works. They never listen. So what is the point in even talking to that guy in the middle there who's pro 23% raise in your carbon tax?
Yeah, they'll get 8,000 to a 16,000 raise.
They do,
so
yeah.
Fucking Tyrone Trudeau and Stephen Guilbeault,
Yeah.
Christian Freeland.
It's like winning
They
the lot.
They get the $16,000 raise. If you look at Christian Freeland, I wonder where she gets her makeup done. I think she gets her makeup done at the morgue.
It's like winning the lottery every year, isn't it? Imagine that. Imagine winning the lottery every year, and you get to screw up a country at the same time.
Oh yeah, big time. Christian Freeland, she's a Nazi.
Oh
her parents, her grandfather, and her father were with the Nazis.
Yeah, I've done videos on that. So has anyone seen any other live streams going on about the carbon tax and the protests? Is there anything on CP24? I had the radio on just before I left the car, and all they talked about. Thank you. Oh, my lace is gone. It's hard to talk with all the honking. They all they talked about was the other protests and how the police would be there. So they've got families meeting up here as well. A lady just meeting a family member there. Well, Lynn Brooke, who we spoke to last time, Lim Lim Brooks' YouTube channel. They've actually gone off to the Ontario-Quebec border, and they're at the border today. No other live streams, Karen. That's. I know Lim Brooks has a live stream. Obviously, don't leave this one to go there, but you can you could have a look at Lynn Brooks' channel after we've finished here, and you'll see her live stream from the Quebec border. She doesn't live stream for long, maybe 10 minutes or so, but definitely worth a look later. Oh, Lynn, you're heading to Ottawa now, eh? That's awesome. Oh, sirens. Oh, the pleb is live, is he? Is he live, actually out live, or is he doing a live stream of the live streams? There's a lot of people do. I know Clyde Do Something was doing a live stream of the live streams. Thanks, Heather. Honk, honk. Yeah, I can actually see the chat this time, but it goes away, it drifts away after a while. You still see it. Honk, honk, honk. Thank you. Let's try the swing round motion. There we go, guys. Welcome to Durham, the heart of not Toronto. This is on the east side. Oh, I messed up my stick now. There we go. I need to stop doing that. Oh, now it's fixed itself. There we go. Yeah, I got a new gimbal, guys. I hope the video's better. Hello, hello, Murray from Durham. Durhamites, yeah. It's dynamite in Durhamite. Yeah, I had a few complaints last time about people feeling a little bit seasick, so I searched Facebook Marketplace, picked up a gimbal for $30, and I got to say, this is much more improved and more watchable. Liberals, tax plus corruption. So let's go around and read some of these signs. Oh, hold on, not while this song is on. That'll be copyright, and we'll get kicked off. We'll get kicked off YouTube for copyright. See, what happens with the copyright, guys, is when we send the video live afterwards, or even while it's live, you get a copyright strike, and they kick the video off the internet. Now that's a honk. When the music goes down a bit, we'll go around and we'll read some of these signs. 50 likes. Thanks a lot, guys. That's amazing. Yeah, that was a single, Murray, that was a single truck convoy. Axe the tax. Yay! And that's the convoy going the other way. Thank you, Bristol Car and Truck Rentals. Oh, look, an Escalade. Oh, no, it's a pickup truck. Thought it was one of Trudeau's trucks. He drives around in big V8 Escalades, doesn't he? Don't see any. Hooray! You don't see any EVs in his convoys. There we go. Let's look at this one. Taxing people into poverty. Just going to read a few of the signs. So what does your sign say? Taxing people into poverty will not change the weather. 100% it won't. I don't know how they think it will. That's just nuts, isn't it?
It sure is.
Did a video today saying how I just think Trudeau believes so much of his own bullshit. He's starting to sound like some sort of madman, isn't he?
Starting.
I saw a video the other day where he was saying about trusting media and all that, and how we shouldn't trust people like me because obviously this is all fake and made up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I'd seen a video before from the Davos COP meeting, and she said word for word what Trudeau said in that interview, but I couldn't find the interview with Trudeau to make a video about it again. I was like, it took me hours searching. I could find her, but I couldn't find him. And he's almost spelling out everything the WF are telling him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, did you see what his brother put out recently? I don't
No.
know if it's true or not, but apparently his brother made a post about, insinuating that he's caught up with, international organizations that have something on him. I haven't really looked into it. I saw a glimpse on social media.
Maybe he got hacked.
Maybe. I don't know.
Brotherly love, eh?
Right. And it was very loving. He did say he loves his brother.
All right. But he's an idiot. $0.05 higher. Whereabouts is that? Johannes. It's gone. I'm sure it's gone 10 cents higher here. I think what they were doing here in Durham, they were putting the price up and then adding onto it this morning. Just got to tuck my shoe in, my lace in. Show them my mic's on.
Hey, because parents are sending their children to school hungry.
Yeah.
Children are going to school starving.
They are.
So the tyrant Trudeau thinks it's a good idea to implement another tax to tax us for children to have a school food program.
Not to mention getting them to school and buying the school meals and it affects.
Yeah, instead of getting rid of the carbon tax.
It's like I go on Facebook groups and you talk to them about it, try and convince them about what's going on. The problem is that they just say, "Oh, it's only a few pence on gas," but it affects everything.
Oh yeah.
How come they don't see that?
Even old existing homes that are for sale are going up in price.
Yeah.
Homes that are already built are going up in price.
Everything's just so expensive.
Biden. This is a little bit off topic, but it is relevant still.
Yeah.
But Biden, fuck Joe Biden. He brought in 15 million illegals, and they're all getting $10,000 gift cards. Millions of them are coming here.
Oh,
Hannibal
nice.
Lecters. Hannibal Lecters are emptying out the freaking mental asylums and the prisons in Venezuela and the Congo. Fucking men from the Congo in jail or in the Congo are coming here.
They didn't give me a gift card.
Because you could fly into Ecuador with no visa needed. So people from 176 countries are flying into Ecuador, and then they're marching
then
up
you can
to
just
the
come
States.
across.
Yeah.
And then they all end up here.
Yeah.
Well, they're kicking them out.
Millions came here.
Apparently, I'm watching.
They came to tell us how many came here.
I know.
But we went from something like 41,000 to 52,000. 41 million to 52 million.
Well, they had to close Roxham Road, didn't they?
Well, they said they did, but they didn't. That's all bullshit.
Is it still open?
It's still open. It's always been open. They made it look like they're closed it just for the freaking mainstream media, the MSN, the fake news to show. And then as soon as the freaking filming was done, they went back to regular basis.
I need to have a look at that place. Spike the hike. So let's have a look around a few of these signs. I'm just going to read a few of these signs. Carbon tax, 23% increase. Axe attacks, that's the main one. I like your badge, by the way. Zooming on the badge. There you go,
Yeah.
Brian Deraz. Thank you, truckers.
Thank you, truckers.
Poverty is not a solution. Oh, we've seen that. Poverty is not a solution. Liberals, tax plus corruption. Let's get all these signs in, guys. Spike the hike. There's my wild wife in the middle of the road now. Spike the hike. Axe attacks. We got nearly 100 viewing now. Axe attacks. Radio reaction.
Radio reaction.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Welcome.
Good, thank you. My name's Paul, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
We've got 100, almost 100 viewers live.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you're live streaming.
Live streaming,
That's
yeah.
excellent. Nice to
And
meet
66 likes for you guys. This guy's always filming. What is it with you? Axe the tax. Let's get that in shot. There we go. Thank you. We're just reading through some of the signs. Axe the carbon tax. Bill 63 and Trudeau must go to jail. Love that. Axe the tax. Liberal math. Liberal math. It's the new math though. Spike the hike. Axe the tax. Oh yeah, we got the liberal maths. But they're doing new maths, aren't they? There you go. What's it? Spike the hike. Axe the tax. Perfect, guys. Thanks. What's this one say? Let's have a look at the signs. Axe the tax. Yeah for PM. Axe the tax. Honk honk. Axe the tax. Look at the Minister of Mental Health isn't here with the honk honk signs. Our kids need a future. Our kids are number one. 100%. Axe the tax. What does that say in French? You can't hear in French. Is it in English on the? What's on the other side?
He's also French.
Oh, that's in French. So what does that say then in French? Must say axe the tax. Does anyone know what this says in French, guys? Another truck. Axe the tax. Hello, Mrs. We've got over 100 people on the live stream. That is spectacular. Well done, guys, for tuning in. Listen, it doesn't matter that you can't make it to these protests. If you're tuning in and you're liking live streams like this or live streams that Lynn Brooke is doing, that helps push the narrative. Hopefully the mainstream media can't keep ignoring us all the time. It's so frustrating, guys. It's like you're banging your head on a wall every week. But you've got to be there. I try and have some kind of content every day. I'm banging my head on that liberal wall every single day and trying to just get the message through that we don't want this government anymore. That's right, CQ. Mainstream media, they've lost all credibility. They've lost everything. Everything that they built up over the years, they lost it during the trucker convoy because they lied. They lied about everything. And I was one, I was so busy working at that time, I didn't get a chance to go to Ottawa, but I watched like almost every single live stream in the evenings. I watched You Ottawa Scotty. Everyone remembers that. And Ottawa Walks, all those guys, they were heroes during the convoy. Clyde Do Something was putting everything together. Gas van took $2.05 for gas in Vancouver. That is ridiculous. Like I said to the lady, it'd be cheaper to fill your car up with vodka. Defund CPAC news and news groups that turn off comments on YouTube. Defund the CBC. Morning from Chilliwack, BC. CQ Convoy. I need to get these. Convoy was the most peaceful and loving protest ever. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. How can you be against bouncy castles? Defund CPAC News and all the news groups that turn off comments on YouTube. Defund the CBC, taxpayer funded yearly. 1.4 billion this year. That's from TM. Well done, guy. Yeah, well said. Nakushi said, hi, good work. Thank you, Nakushi. And then we're back to morning from Chilliwack, BC. 91 likes. We're nearly up to it. Let's get it up to 100 likes. Well, we can't get it up to 100 likes. So we've only got 92 people. We've got 92 people watching, 91 likes. 105 people watching. Now we can get to 100 likes. I've spread the word. Sad to say, but the turnout is pitiful. Yeah, it's not pitiful. This is we're just a small town here, guys. You know, this is Pickering. It's a liberal, look, it's a liberal riding. We're right outside Jennifer's office, Jennifer O'Connell. But although we only have maybe 30 to 50 people here, and some still turning up, just listen to the horns. Liberal Club must be held accountable. Listen to the horns. If you count every horn, we have a lot of support against the carbon tax. I think they were actually at a bus stop here. There's a lady here waiting for a bus. That's funny. Hopefully the bus will stop. See, there's the Pickering Express to Harmony Road in Oshawa. Hello, Oshawa, if you're out there. Anyone from Oshawa in?
A little bit louder, but I don't know. It's going to be reception. Just wanted to tell everybody thank you for coming out today.
Let's have a listen.
I'm going to put this back down here a little bit more. Anyway, just wanted to say thank you for everybody who came out today. My name's Don Coe. Just came out here because I try to support a lot of the rallies. I've been doing this for the last 4 years. I don't know if you know what I do, but I created the Ontario Freedom Directory on Telegram, as well as throughout the lockdowns. There's a lot of people that didn't have jobs, couldn't connect, and the whole idea of the community is to be able to connect to one each other. Also, Jessica, we were part of Rise Up Durham at the time. Part of Rise Up Durham, as well as Durham Region Freedom Fighters. So we're always out here to try to help out people.
Over 100 likes. That's amazing, guys.
But anyway, just wanted to introduce this individual. Does anybody want to take time for a minute? Just come over here for a minute. I just take a little bit of your time if you don't mind, because we're just trying to get people elected in our townships and our cities and whatever we need to do. So. Okay, can I get you to come back here in a second? I don't know if he's. Hey, you ready?
Maybe I should.
Everybody can hear me okay?
Maybe I should run.
Okay, so here he is.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sejant Mohan. We got to axe this tax.
Yay!
Let's start a chant. Axe the tax. Axe the tax. Axe the tax. Axe the tax. Axe the tax, axe the tax, axe the tax, axe the tax, axe the tax. We gotta stop this nonsense from continuing. We gotta get this lady out. We gotta get this lady out and Trudeau out of power. We had enough of their garbage. We had enough of them ruining our lives. We had enough ruining their lives. Our lives are being ruined by the Liberals. We gotta make a stance. We are here again. Thank you, everyone, for coming here today to stand up for Canadians, stand up for families, stand up for children. We got to stand for what we believe in, and we got to take our Canada back.
Hey!
See, today is April 1st. It's April Fool's Day, and the joke's on us because of what Trudeau is doing. 23% hike. 23% hike. If you look at your bills, you will see that your groceries are going up, your gas is going up. The gas has gone up at least 20 to 23 cents
I was just
today.
wondering that, CQ.
It's enough. It's disgusting. We can't hold this any longer. Our families are getting hurt. See, kids that are coming out of the university and high school today, they can't afford homes. They can't afford homes. They're living in their parents' basement because why? Because they're not able to find right jobs, because we had the immigration issue and not being, how all these immigrants that are coming to the country, they're not being vetted for the right reasons. So what's happening is we have so many things, so many people coming into the country. Our jobs are going to a lot of these individuals that are not right, and we got to make sure that our children get jobs, our houses are being built, the budget is being balanced, the drugs are getting out. We got to stop this nonsense from continuing. Axe the tax. 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 Come on, I can't hear you. Axe the tax. Axe the tax. Axe the tax. Axe the tax. See, Pierre Poilievre and the team is going to get rid of the tax. The first thing that Pierre will do is to remove the tax, the carbon tax, from our lives.
Let's hope he does. Because if he doesn't,
here in Pickering, we
he'll be on
gotta
his
make
back,
sure that
like
we
you guys will
move
be.
and we get everybody on board in order to make the change. Talk to your families, talk to your friends, talk to every single person out there, because we gotta make change. The change has to start
That's the
now.
tax, Billy. Thank you.
We gotta axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, stop the crime. Stop the crime. Stop the crime. It's insane. What's happening is we get our cars being stolen off our front yards right in front of us. You guys saw what happened with that individual that had the air tag in his car and found that he went to the Montreal port and then went all the way to Dubai and he got fined for trespassing. It makes no sense. We gotta stop the crime. We gotta put those that are committing the crime in jail so they're not out on bail the next day.
Every 1 minute in Toronto, there is a car being stolen. That is 25 vehicles stolen every single day.
We also have another candidate here as well, Nancy. She just would like to come and say a few words.
Oh, speaking
Thanks,
to Nancy
AJ. I stand behind your comments as well. Welcome to all my fellow Conservatives. Thank you for being here. Thankful for the gorgeous weather. Nancy Van Roy, I'm a nomination contestant. I've lived in Pickering 38 years, married to my husband Mark, and I'm a retired police detective of 33 years with Durham Regional Police.
Well done.
I've also been an extensive charity board of director with many not-for-profits, so I really have covered off all the ticky boxes and exposed myself to the betterment of the city of Pickering for almost 40 years. Yes, you know what? Crime is out of control. We do need to buckle down, and repeat offenders need to be denied bail and not released. All right? We can't have repeat offenders out on our streets. They are not to be trusted. If they have broken the law and they have been brought forward for a bail hearing, justices of the peace need to say, no more. Behind the bars, you wait for your trial. Do not release. That is enough. And as for vehicles being stolen, it's a pandemic is what it is. The Insurance Bureau of Canada has spent over $1 billion with losses due to theft that is criminal organization related. Enough already. Stop the weakness, plug it up, and do something about it. So speak up. I've even had our particular vehicle in our driveway approached to be stolen. Enough already. It's not okay. It's our private property, and it's not yours to be stolen and sent offshore. Furthermore, axe the tax. Absolutely axe the tax. Young people do not have the start they deserve in this country at this point in time. And the number of actual scandals that have happened while the PMO has been in office for the last 8 years plus is off two hands, many of which have been criminal in nature, and he's a Teflon man. Shame on you. Shame on you. And as for Jennifer O'Connell, I'm tired of the heckling that happens in the House of Commons. Speak up and offer solutions. Don't stand heckled and stand pretty. We don't want pretty. We want a voice in Ottawa, we want action, and we want solutions to the so many sector problems we have within our communities and within our nation, from west to east and north. Stand tall, Canadians. Speak up. Call Bay for Prime Minister. Stand behind your conservative values, and let's bring it home.
Thank you, Nancy. We also have another individual here that's also running. If she would like to come and speak for a minute here as well, and introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ruchi, and I'm also one of the nomination contestants from Pickering, Brooklyn. And today we have gathered here to support the Axe the Tax rally. And it's April Fool's Day, and Trudeau is making fool of everyone by raising the carbon tax by another 23%. And this is not it. It's going to grow till 2030 if we do not stop Trudeau today. And like everybody else, I'm also like in Canada, everybody is an immigrant. We came here to build this country, right? I may have come 10 years ago, you may have come 3, 4, 5 generations ago, but we came here to build Canada, and this is not the Canada that we want for our kids, because it's not offering what we had. It doesn't have the opportunities, the hope that we had. We don't have access to good healthcare, good education. The crime is rising. So that's what I'm going to support once I'm elected as an MP. So please support the Conservatives' value, and please support my nomination. Thank you.
Thank you, lady. Saskatchewan. Oh, that's where you are.
Okay. Anybody else would like to speak here? Because you guys are all family here, so I always say that we are family. It's important that, like, a lot of times leaders always end up doing the talking and nobody else gets to talk. So anybody here would like to share anything? Oh, this guy. Yeah, if anybody would like to share anything, I'll get him to come and share something, I guess, as well. But yeah, that's the whole point of this. We've gone through a lot of leaders throughout the last 4 years that come out, our freedom leaders that come and speak, but nobody ever gets a chance to talk or give their opinion as well. So anyway, here's Robert.
Do you want to say anything?
No. Mixed up like a pan of scrambled eggs, this court. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Some people might think this is not relevant, but this is 100% relevant. Fuck Joe Biden. Joe Biden has the border completely open for illegals to come. Within 3 years of Justin Trudeau, there's been 15 million people illegally crossing the border. These are people, Hannibal Lecter type. They're the worst of the worst coming. They're emptying out the prisons and the mental asylums in Venezuela.
Good to see so many Canadian flags at a protest. Not saying the other protests don't have a meaning, but I like to see the Canadian flags at a protest that's going on in Canada.
So there's a big problem
Canadians protesting for Canadian things.
The world's largest deportation of America. And that has to happen here in Canada. So we got to make sure that the Conservatives do that as well and push for the deportation of all these people that came here illegally and cut the line of the people that have to spend the time and the money to come the legal way. I'm 100% legal immigration, not illegal immigration. Illegals have no right to vote. They have no right to be able to have any privileges, any health care. Democrats, Joe Biden is giving every one of these illegals coming here a $10,000 gift card. I remember Trudeau has been giving them an iPhone, but I would like to know what else is happening, what else they're getting for free, off our tax dollars. It's not free when we're paying for it, and our taxes are going up to help.
Can someone have me a bottle of water? I'm thirsty now. Through the chat.
Country Ecuador, you can fly in there for 100.
Doug Ford impersonation.
There's people coming from 176 countries flying in from Ecuador to Ecuador because you do not need a visa to fly into Ecuador. So people are coming in undocumented.
Look at the Minister of Mental Health isn't here.
And they're marching up through the Southern America, Central, up to North America into Canada. We got to make sure that these borders here are secure, and we're not having these Hannibal Lecters coming here. The worst of the worst.
Look, we've got a convoy.
That's another reason why crime is so bad, because we're having all these people come here. We don't even know who they are. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. Free Canada.
Actually, Lightning, I've been to Poland. We went there for a month. We went down to Krakow. We went to Auschwitz down there. We did it in an old diesel panel van in the 90s. Poland is probably one of the best countries I've ever been to. Oh, it was in the 90s, other than Canada, obviously. It was an absolute awesome trip.
Louder! Axe the tax! Axe the tax! Axe the tax! Axe the tax! Axe the tax!
Yeah, Millie.
Axe
Trudeau
the
is
tax!
shaming Canadians all over the world. Canadians have to come out and fight for the right.
Axe the tax!
But they're out. It's not just here. They're out all over Canada.
Axe the tax!
133
people,
likes.
louder! Axe the
That
tax!
is awesome.
Axe the tax!
134. Thank you very much, guys, for the likes. Help spread the streams.
Axe the tax! Spike the hike! Spike the
And if they'll leave these on here when they leave.
Get rid of Trudeau!
We'll see him in the morning when she gets to work.
Axe the tax! Spike the hike! Build more homes! Balance the budget! And stop the crime! Polly for us! PR for PM!
There you go. Canadian flag on a hockey stick.
Axe the tax! Axe the tax!
That's not a symbol of Canada. I don't know what it is.
Does anybody else who would like to come up here and speak or talk or share anything that they have?
Are there any Canadian flags on any of the other protests that have been going on every weekend on hockey sticks? I don't think so. Protesting in Canada
Action for Canada.
from Canadians.
I'm a chapter leader there. I just
A refreshing change, eh, guys?
Action for Canada. On there, you'll find. If you look under the immigration, we have a moratorium that you can sign and also share it all around so that you can get everybody else on there to sign it to stop immigration. We need to do this and we need to do it now.
All right, we got Jessica here as well. Jessica's shy. Oh, okay. All right. Nobody else wants to talk? Anybody want to share anything? Anything that they have to share or need to share or want to share?
Tax the tax.
Okay, I'm shy.
She's for the tax.
So many people honking, eh?
I don't know. It's like when people thumbs down. It's like, you want to pay more tax?
I know. They're going like that when they're driving a car.
I know they're driving a car.
You think it'd just be Tesla drivers.
That's true.
Started promoting this event at the request So I started promoting this event. I've never in my life participated in a protest, ever. I've been to protests. I've never actually participated in a protest. And here I am today, not only participating in a protest, but helping arrange a protest. Because it's so important to me. I have two kids, 10 and 7, 10 and 8 now, actually. I own a home here in Pickering. I am a small business owner as well. I pay my fair share of taxes. I pay my taxes from my business as well. I've received no credit from this carbon tax whatsoever. Not my business, not me as an individual. I get pounded every time I go to the pump, every time I pay for my gas from my house. And this is supposed to discourage me from keeping my house warm? Ridiculous. That's why I'm out here today. I'm glad to see everybody else came out here today. I recognize we're not all professional protesters. I know most of us here have never even participated in a protest in the past before. And it matters. You hear these honks out here. These honks matter. People don't realize that's a honk, okay? People don't realize
We have a lot more support out here than you might think. And we chose this venue because our conservative leader asked us to come out here and do this. It makes sense. But where's she today? She's out on her holiday, and we're out here, the working class. I've taken a day off from my company today to come out here for this noble cause, and I'm very happy to see that so many people came out today. So thank you very much. My name is John Malash.
John Malash, don't forget that. John, thank you. Anybody else would like to come up and speak? That's awesome. You guys are totally awesome!
Awesome!
I was going to also mention as well, if anybody's ever interested, I'm doing a potluck every month because I have about 8,000 members in my group that I started literally 4 years ago. I have, just in case you're interested in joining the Ontario Freedom Directory, it does have a doctor's group, a teacher's group, a lawyer's group, PSWs, jobs, dating site, anything you need there, it's there. So I haven't been, I know that's what I do is I connect people. So if anybody's looking for work, looking for a place to stay, that's what I do mainly for the last 4 years. I started this because I also lost my job in the water main industry and for 24 years, and then now I'm not making as much money as before. So it was a bit of a cut, but at least at the same time, I was here to help people and connect people, and that's what I do now. So, and I've been through lots of rallies. I did speak at Nathanville Square, over around 4,000. So I'm a bit of an introvert, so I don't usually talk. But I thought I had to get out here myself as well to be involved in everything because we do need to fight for this country. I'm also working on a project right now. It's called The Power of 1 Million. The whole idea behind that is that we as individuals have the power, okay? We all have the power to do things in this country, and we need to combine our forces in the sense of all our groups across Ontario and Canada. We have over like 200,000 that I know of in Ontario, and across BC and Vancouver. BC is a little bit more liberal, but sorry, this bus is a little loud. But the whole idea behind the Power 1 Million is that each of us has the power, right? And the problem is we don't have the resources. So the whole idea is somebody needs a car fixed or somebody needs tires fixed on their car. All you need to say somebody needs $500. All we need to get is 500 people to donate $1. Now, how difficult that would be? Wouldn't be very difficult, would it? Because as a community, we have the resources, but the problem is we don't always have the money, right? And the intelligence, I guess, the smartness or the know-how to do things. So that's what a project I'm working on. We're also working on a facility in Oshawa there. It's a 12,000 square foot facility that will house like-minded businesses, including farmers markets that will be organic, and naturopath, nutritionists.
That is amazing.
So anybody that has a business,
thanks a lot, guys, for all the likes.
Participating in that.
We'll set this live stream as
business that would like to come
onto YouTube, and hopefully we'll get more people, create more awareness.
It's a big project. We do have about 8 business groups in like a national Anyway, I'm going to turn the music back on. Anybody else have to talk? Or else I'm just going to crank the music back on. But my name is Don Coe, and thank you again for coming out. A lot of people don't know me except for when I did the Whitby rallies with Jessica there. Jessica was an awesome lady. She's hiding in the bus stop over here. She's beside her. But yeah, she's been doing a lot of amazing work behind the scenes as well. Part of Rise Up there. So thank you.
We're going to be putting the music back on, so let's go back down here. Ottawa trucker convoy woke up the world. Freedom. That's correct. 420 all day. If you're woke, you're a joke. Yeah, Ottawa Freedom Convoy did wake everybody up. I think the most thing that that got highlighted, especially for me, was how much the CBC and mainstream media actually lied to Canadians. I didn't realize how bad it was.
Charge you with any crime. They just need for you to think that you're going to commit a crime. That is very problematic, guys. I really want to
148 likes. Thank you very much, guys, for the likes. It helps push the stream. That is absolutely awesome. I'm going to be We should all actually watch CBC or CP24 later, and let's see if there's any mention of any of these protests, or is it just the other protests that they'll just put on their news?
You're not going to be able to feed your kids. You're not going to be able to feed yourself. You're not going to be able to keep your home. Do you people seriously, Canadians, do we want to lose our home? Do you seriously work so hard?
Yeah, this is what we've got on the protests, Canadian, but it's the honking of the horns. People have to work. You know, people here aren't paid. They're not paid to come and protest like some of the other protests that are going on. These aren't paid protesters. These are actual real people, Canadians protesting for a Canadian 23% rise in the carbon tax.
People can't afford to eat. I was talking to a 67-year-old lady, still working. She has surgery. She doesn't even have benefits. Like, what are we doing with each other? What are we doing? Can you seriously look at each other, look at your neighbor and say, hey, I know you're suffering, and so am I, but let's stay quiet? It's not a time to stay quiet. It's time to get loud. It's time to stay free. Well, we have freedom. Stay free. Use your voice. Seriously, it's a crime. This is communism. If you don't stand up now, you better believe you're not going to be able to stand up later. You think you're going to be able to travel, walk, leave freely? No. Horrendous stories.
It's now or never.
It's seriously now or never. Like, we see so many people driving by, not honking, not caring. You know what? All of us, I want to just thank every single one of you guys out here, because that is meaningful. You guys are taking a stand for everybody who's driving by and not even honking. We're doing it for Canada. We're doing it for everybody, and we want to stay a free country. Like, seriously, I don't know how else to urge you guys. It's so wrong. Like, Jennifer O'Connell, she's not even here. She's not even representing the Pickering people. She doesn't care. They don't care. They don't care about your problems. They don't care about anything. Anyway, I just think I want to encourage everybody. I'm sure everybody has a story to tell. I want to encourage everybody to come up here, tell your story, and let's seriously get this movement going, because time is running out. Seriously, time is running out. That Bill C-63 passes, you best believe that if you have posted anything negative online, they will be knocking on your door. And that's not a scary tactic. That is what happens. We've seen it in South America. That's where I'm from. We've seen it in Venezuela. We know the history. We know the story. We know how it happens. It is happening in Canada, whether people believe it or not. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're messing with the wrong generation,
Some good speeches there. That lady was saying she's from Venezuela, where they were shut down. Freedom of speech is shut down, and she doesn't want it to get shut down here. She's come here because this was supposedly a free country, and she's seeing the destruction that's happening here that's happened in her country. That's an eye-opener, guys. I'll probably clip that segment out and put it as a video, and we'll spread the word to more people. Honking from Toronto. Thank you, Homie B. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for doing. Oh, I'm worried, Maria. Thank you for doing this live. Independent live streamers are Canadians' heroes. Yeah, there's a lot of live. Well, I know Lynn Brooke is live stream, or she did do a live stream, and you know, guys, this is what Trudeau calls disinformation and misinformation. Holding a camera live, showing people who are really fed up with what's going on, with what the Liberals are doing. He calls that disinformation. He calls what his mainstream media are pushing daily the truth. His truth. Well, his truth isn't the reality, is it? Or is it? No, it's definitely not reality. It's not what we're facing on a daily basis. And the honking tells it all. We're past 160 likes. That is amazing. We've had people, obviously I know everyone's busy. People are dropping into the stream and popping out of the stream. It's Easter Monday. You've got things to do. I really appreciate everybody who's dropped into the stream. Like Maury said, Bill 63 will criminalize free speech. Yeah, and call it hate speech. And they're using the kids to push that through. That's just you can see that everyone with in the right mind can see what is going on in Canada. The Venezuela girl that spoke earlier, she got it spot on. Absolutely spot on. It's happened in her country and she's seeing it happening here now. Trudeau does not speak for Canadians. That's clear. He's a nutbar and a compulsive liar. That's from Maria. 420 all day. Choose to live on your knees and you'll be eating the bugs. That's a WF thing, eh? When they want you to eat bugs instead of meat. And what was that thing about cows? Taxing cow burps? That's when it gets that's when it just gets crazy, guys. That's just, you couldn't write the movie. Nobody would believe it. When freedom is outlawed, only outlaws will be free. And Honaby agrees with that. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for commenting. It's awesome. I can actually see your comments on this stream. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got at least 161 likes just from this small stream. But what I'll do is I'll put the video on a regular video, and then like the last one we did here. No, I did it at Mark Holland's office. We had over 2,500 views on that one.
And you were in Pickering too.
Yeah, the Pickering one.
Yeah, the Pickering one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And this is a better spot though. You can reach more people here. Yeah. Bugs and roadkill.
Right in Pickering Village.
They want to tax Torontonians for rain, snow next. They do. Chow wants to bring in a rain tax. Like, where did she get her ideas from? Who's coming up with these ideas for President Chow of Toronto? She wants to bring in a rain tax, guys. Oh, it's getting hot now here. Glad I didn't put my coat on. It is absolutely gorgeous day. April Fool's Day. Pay rise day for Justin Trudeau, who's out today on holiday probably. Prince Edward Island. That's Joe. Greetings from Prince Edward. That's the Revlimar on a Kawasaki 600. Is he coming back? I want a wheelie. Do a wheelie. No, he's a law-abiding biker. Look at that, Ninja. Beautiful bike. Looks like a lady rider. It's cool to see on a sports bike. Sorry, I got distracted by the motorbike, guys. I'm a motorbike person, so yeah. When this lady's gone on a bike, we'll get back to the to the protest. Beautiful bike. From the Cowie, yeah. Carbon contribution from the Cowie. Thank you. You can see the support from the cars is amazing. Go, girl, go. There we go, see? Not all bikers travel at 100 miles an hour, or kilometers if you're in Canada. There's been so much honking. As who was saying that? Bikes are groovy, man. So you go splat. Yeah, Joe. I've splatted a few times. I'm still here. Tell you what was more dangerous than biking: jumping off mountains with a paraglider. That was my sport. Anyway, my friend here, Eric, he's a biker. So he's taking video of the bike. Let's get back into it, guys. Oh, we're making a lot of noise here. Keep the honking going. Chat box, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made honking illegal. Yeah, maybe they're just honking so that we don't step into the road. That's what we can say. It's all legal honking, keeping people safe. Honk supremacy is the greatest threat. It is. And now the lady who didn't like honking is in charge of mental health. How can you believe that? Exactly. Poverty is not a solution. How can it ever be? How can taking money from people make the weather better? We're just going to hang around a bit longer, guys. Keep you in the area. My mouth's gone a little bit parched now. We had a few speeches. If you go back on the stream a little bit, 10, 15 minutes, you'll see a few of the speeches that were made. There was a lady from Venezuela who was talking about how she's moved to Canada because of the corruption that she's seen in Venezuela, and now she's faced with it in the country that she's chosen to come and live in. I don't have the choice neither, guys. I can't go to England and live there anymore again because Sunak's just as bad. Richie Sunak, wow, he's like the double of Trudeau. Trucks. Thank you, truckers. I said truckers. Truck Trudeau. Oh, here's the cops. I don't think they want much to do with us. Keep driving, Mr. Policeman. Keep driving. Nothing to see. Just concerned Canadians. Nothing to see here but us concerned Canadians. Hey, buddy. Cheers. You're live, by the way.
You live?
You're live.
Oh, live. Oh, thank you. How are you? My name's Don Coe. I just wanted to say hi to everybody and thank you for everybody who came out today. It's what a beautiful weather it is today for this protest. We've been here trying to help this country because a lot of things that people are not aware of. Hopefully, we can make them aware of what's going on in this country. So,
thanks a lot. Cheers. You're Don, yeah?
Yeah, Don Coe.
Have a look. Get that to focus.
I was going to mention, if you need anything, feel free to reach out. I have a huge community of over 8,000 members that I started literally 4 years ago. And we have...
It's done in Durham.
All the time. I live in the Oshawa area there. So we have things from doctors, lawyers, teachers, data site, anything you need. A plumber, electrician, mechanics. We have all resources in the community.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Don. Right. Cheers. Don tries to help people out in the Durham region, so if you need any help with anything, Don's the man.
we gotta head out. So
You going?
I'll be so nice here too. So yeah, when you're in Alberta, look us up.
We'll try
Come over
to.
for a place to sleep.
I'll try
We'll feed
to.
you breakfast.
Yeah. I want a bed as well. In the
we'll
shed
get
in the
that.
back garden. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. 171 likes. That is crazy. Card. It's Don. He helps people out in Durham. We're going to clear off in a minute. I think a lot of people are leaving now. We got a football match to watch. Leeds United. Yeah, unfortunately, we're Leeds United fans. Leeds United are playing soon, so we're fighting for our other team as well. We're trying to share our love of sport and love of Canada. I really, really appreciate everyone for turning up on this stream, guys. 172 likes. That is absolutely amazing. We've got a Range Rover there, the most stolen car in England. And he's honking. Oh, look what's behind him. I wonder if the Tesla honks. Look, let's try and get the Tesla to honk. Can we get the Tesla to honk? Let's get the Tesla to honk. Honk! Honk your horn! Honk your horn! Honk your horn! Go! Yay! You've got a Tesla to honk. Awesome! That's the best. We've got the electric car to honk. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go, guys. Gonna finish the stream. He's just got the horn on totally there. Yeah, that was awesome at the end, Millie. We got the Tesla driver to honk. I thought that was so funny. Now we're gonna go off and go watch our team, Leeds United, now on Dan's. I really, really appreciate you guys showing up. 173 likes. We had over 100 people watching this. That was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna sign off. You gonna say bye-bye? Bye-bye, everybody. That's the missus. We're out in force today. So till next time, guys, we'll see you tomorrow with another video. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Murray, for tuning in. Thanks a lot, Lightning, for tuning in. Absolutely amazing seeing all you guys. We got almost good stuff, bro. 420 all day. Thanks a lot, guys. I don't want to go. So much fun with these guys. Canadians who care about Canada. Let's leave it at that. Till next time, guys.